Hey folks, this is Gadiel with the Productive Bunch, and today I'm going to show you how to do a vision board. My first time doing a vision board was a few years ago. I started getting into reading about visualization, Think and Grow Rich, those philosophies. The philosophy of that what you think, that's what you become. A few years ago I started reading about, for example, Think and Grow Rich, the power of the mind, the power of thoughts. That what you think all day becomes your reality. So I started thinking about that and I said, what are the things that can help me with these affirmations, these types of exercises? And then I came across a vision board. A vision board is basically a board where you put pictures of things that you want to happen in the future. And I started doing that a few years ago. And I'm going to show you my vision board. And a lot of things, when I look at it, it's come to fruition. Some things have not. So this is my vision board. Okay, let me back this thing up here. This is my vision board, and on my vision board I have a on-air podcast, right? A little picture of a microphone podcast, and it's come to fruition. Me and my wife have our own podcast, T Project. It's a family podcast where we talk about parenting, marriage, personal growth, professional growth, all types of topics. And we're on to our 12th episode, and it's on Spotify, on SoundCloud, on iTunes, it's on Google Podcast, it's on every platform. It's on our website, productivebunch.com. It's on our YouTube channel, Productive Bunch. So we have it everywhere. And so the point I'm making is this, and I'll put the links below of all the places you can find them, our podcast. But the point I'm making with the podcast is it's just something I wanted a few years ago. So I put that up there. And here we are, 2020, and we have a podcast. Me and my wife invested money in the equipment, invested money in a logo. We invested money in basically all the basics that you need to run a podcast. We invested in that. And we opened up a business, and it's operating under a business. So we did that, and here we are. Look. It came to fruition, the podcast. Going to court, a few years ago, I was not going to court. I wasn't doing much of that. I practiced law. I was doing a lot of transactional things. Fast forward to today, and I'm filing lawsuits in court, federal court, state court, and I'm doing that. So I have the federal court and the state court here, and I'm doing that, And this, I put that up there because, hey, I got a law license, I'm an attorney, and hey, at least got to do some litigation. I did a lot of transactional stuff, no litigation. And I think it's totally different going transactional to litigation, filing lawsuits and deposing and depositions, serving subpoenas, and all that is different from transactional contracts, wills, trusts, basically just paperwork, nothing to do with litigation, suing people, suing companies. So I said, I got to do that, man. Before I hang up the law idea, I said, I got to do some litigation. So fast forward today, so that's why I put the courts up there. Fast forward today, it came to fruition. That's the point I'm making here. What else? A book. Oh, here's a guy, a typewriter. He's writing a little cartoon, right? Doing a book. Back then I said, hey, I want to publish a book. And so, long story short, I did. I'll leave a link below. It's on Florida estate planning, because like I said, as a lawyer, that's really what I did, was transactional stuff, estate planning stuff, last will and testaments, things like that. And so that's what I knew. It's easier to write a book on something you know. And that's what I knew. That's all I did for work. And so I did that. And the book's published. I'll put the link below. And that came to fruition. Little guy with a typewriter. What else? Oh, now you can put the best-selling author on there. I got 6 reviews on Amazon. I'm not the best-selling author, but it's a start. Here's one that I said I was going to lose weight, go back to this when I was maybe 23, 175 pounds. I'm like 210 right now, 215, and I would like to go back to this. So that's still there. That hasn't come to fruition. Actually, no, it hasn't come to fruition. I mean, I got down to 165, maybe 4 years ago. But I quickly gained the weight. The thing is, if you're going to lose weight, if you lose it quickly, that's probably not the best, because you'll gain it right back. And that's what I did. I lost weight very quickly. Here, waiting for this big check here under my, as an attorney. A big check. I've received some checks, some big, not as big as this one. So I got my eye on that. I've always wanted a Chevrolet Avalanche. Then I always wanted that for like 20 years, And though I can get it now, I don't want to get it because I don't want to get into a big car payment. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. So maybe when I get a few checks like these, maybe I'll do it, but maybe I won't because I don't need that. A house on the lake. That's funny. Me and my wife were in the process of purchasing a little apartment that had a lake. Like it wasn't on the lake. We're trying to buy it for an investment property. We have one already. We're trying to get another investment property on the lake here. It didn't go through, but we're still eyeing the market. Right now the mortgage rates are super low because of what's going on with the coronavirus. So we are definitely going to take advantage of that. I got my wife and kids. I put that up there because I want to have a better relationship, like a more closer relationship. And that's always a work in progress. When you're a parent, you know that it's a marathon, not a sprint. So that's that. The point of doing a vision board, here, put this down. The point of doing a vision board is that you basically go through magazines, newspapers of things that you want to happen in your future. You cut them out and you put them on a board. Okay, and there goes my bud back there. So you cut them out, and if you see him here, it's because we're doing homeschooling. This is daddy daycare, but more daddy homeschool, daddy's academy. So I'm doing this while we're at home and I'm working. There's a multitasking here. I got a conference call in 10 minutes. So I'm trying to squeeze in something, a vlog here, a video. And the purpose, like I said, the purpose of this vision board is for you to see it, cut out what you want, that which you don't have now, cut it out, see it every day. And the vision board is not where you just cut out a picture and it's going to happen to you. That you set your mind on it, you'll see it every day, but your actions got to follow towards that vision. Like you got to do stuff to put you in that position. And if by seeing it every day, the idea is that your actions will eventually, your normal actions, what you do every day, will follow your thoughts. So if I put that on the vision board, I see it every day, that's what I'm focused on. My actions will follow that thought, that vision. That's the purpose of a vision board, folks. It's not just putting it on the board, but your actions have to follow your thoughts. So if you like this video, and if you like my son back here, please like the video. And even if you don't like the video, and you like that my sons are in the video, please like it for that purpose. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notification when we put out a new video. We appreciate it. God bless.